I know this is crazy, but if you're willing to go all in on something, all of a sudden everything that you've ever done can be leveraged. To what degree and to what percent is irrelevant. The fact is, when you're all in, you're bringing all of you to the table, and every experience you've ever had, I suppose even the negative ones, even the ones that haven't seemed, and this is the key word, seemed to yield proper success, all of those become points in your favor. In fact, the more negative ones might be the better ones, depending on what you risked to obtain those. Like, if you took a poor job, a job that it was ill-suited but provided a whole new gateway of income or another insight into a new industry for you, that is part of your repertoire now. It's part of your history, and if you can at least find anything from it that you can speak about or remember, but even beyond that, your subconscious knows that you experienced this thing, and that's probably what's most important in the end. All of that is leverage. It's all leverage. The point is being all in, and I don't think I ever got that till now. So as I go all in into copywriting, I will, and when I say all in, I mean all in focus. It may not be what I'm doing 90 years from now when I'm 130, but at this moment, all in means I'm going to copyright, because I can actually do this, and this will help me escape my current position. Now, I don't know what the promised land is for me. I don't know what I want to do when I grow up. I don't know what I want to do when I'm an old man. I don't know what I want to look back and say, this is what I spent the most of my time doing, except that I want to be available for my family when I'm not at work. Do I have other ideals like working with my family and all that? Yes. But the one that I can guarantee you is I want to be able to be with my family, and I don't want to be stressed out of my mind. And the only way I can see to do that is to take affirmative action towards, assertive action towards the thing I want. And anything less than that is where things would tail off for me, where I wouldn't be able to give all of me. So I have to be all in on something that I have the most leverage and hopefully the most upside. Upside is something you don't know. You don't know until you have more clients than you know what to do with. At that point, you can start fleshing out what upside looks like. But you don't know upside in terms of actual dollars until you get into something, and into something that you can leverage to the point where you're working as many hours as you want. And so right now, my current company, if I were to work as many hours as I want, I get paid, say, $40 an hour. That's awesome. But it's not enough to support my family, and it's not enough to live the lifestyle I want, which is, just real practically speaking, I want to homeschool. I want my wife to not have to work for an income right now. So in order to do that, I have to find something where I have enough hours in the day. So when I trade time for money, which is just one of many strategies for making income, and probably one of the worst, but it's a stepping stone for a lot of people, and you got to start there. If you trade some time for money, then the trade has to be a good one. And I think I care to the point where I could be a better boss to my own time, and that's enough for me to freelance. And the best freelance I can think of right now is writing, because it's a skill I have the most experience with and leverages everything else I've ever done. And that's why I want to be all in.